this is a different Harry Potter movie. There are gonna be some unknown elements like spirit and few fantasy element as well. So let's get started without any further ado. The story starts as we see in the Gothic Hollows. Lily Potter and James Potter, the two couple just had twins. If we just had twins 6 months ago. Apparently, there was a dark wizard running around. There was a dark wizard, and also a war was going around with Lord Voldemort. And the dark wizard, Lord Voldemort, was targeting the Potters due to a prophecy. To Lily, this prophecy was nothing but a shit. That old goat wanted to involve their family into this damn matter. She was pretty furious at James, but what could she do? James was literally a follower of Dumbledore. She just gritted her teeth because she already knew that she cannot stop Voldemort at her own. She's too weak for that. But she decided to. She has laid few traps for Voldemort if he literally comes in the house. As we see, Lily took both of the twins toward the second floor. As she made her way toward there, as she placed them into the same crypt for now. As she has already given them the milk share, as after drinking milk from their mother, they dozed off into the dreamland. Lily looked at her twins, a boy and a girl. She just smiled as she ruffled both of their heads as she was about to make an exit to the room. At that moment, the ward she placed in the guard all around the Gothic Hollows. It gave her the signal that damn Voldemort is here. As she just gritted her teeth and damn, that fucking bastard is here. Lily in this timeline is a bit more of a cunning person. Let's say she willed the hat. The hat was about to place her into Slytherin, but she forced the hat to, sort her into Gryffindor. She just looked pretty mad right now. She just said, damn, I couldn't have any more time, shit. As she activated all the traps around the house, the trap just went on. The follower that was following Dumbledore, they all fell in the trap and die one after another. Voldemort just looked at the trap and laughed and, pathetic traps, they cannot fucking hurt me. As he entered the house, she just cursed. Damn it, I knew he would be powerful than his damn fucking disgusting follower. She cursed. As she already heard a third noise. Yep, James dead. She just looked devastated, but what could she do now? She had an idea. That rebound spell. It isn't strong just yet, but maybe I can use that. As she looked at a pendant in hand, this pendant was made using dark magic, as the same dark magic Dumbledore hates, or the ministry tried to ban. This dark magic or a dark spell was in the Potter library, from her great grandfather, the Potter's great Gideon Potter. He was the one who created this spell. This spell, just to activate, you need a lot more mana than usual. As she just gritted her teeth and she looked at the pendant and said, "Yep, this store mana, I can use this store mana right now. This was for emergency purpose, but I guess I'll have to do this for now," she stated. As Dumbledore burst to the second floor, as we see, she said, "Girl, I will advise you to run away. I will not kill you. I am only here for the twins. Run away. I will not harm you." as Lily just gave Voldemort a middle finger as she stated, "Fuck off." As Voldemort just become angry as said, as he literally cast the killing curse on her. The killing curse did touch her, but before it touched her, she just smirked. As she died, but in her mind she knew her plan is worked. As we see, Voldemort was going toward the crib as he saw two twins. The boy was staring literally right at his soul, but the girl was sleeping peacefully. As the boy looked toward Voldemort without any kind of fear or anything, as the boy gave a smirk for some odd reason. It made Voldemort more infuriated with the damn boy as he said, "You know, boy, you're gonna be my first fucking target. Yep, you're the prophecy child. I can already feel that. Your magic. It's already outstanding," he stated. "But you know, you won't live to see this day." As he pointed his wand toward the child, as he said, as he literally cast the killing curse. As the killing curse made its way toward Harry in a slow motion. At that moment, a barrier erupted from inside Harry. As Voldemort looked wide-eyed. "Damn that fucking mudblood!" As he screamed before he did, as he was hit by the killing curse and he was dead in the ground. We see young Harry just the young Harry was grinning for a few while, then he fell unconscious. At that damn moment, a sound just happened. Dumbledore burst toward the Gordic Hollow's door as he looked at James' fallen figure. Damn, James died, damn it. But let's see if the prophecy is true or not. As Dumbledore made his way toward the second floor. As he looked around, as he found Lily's dead body right there. As he stated, "You know, Lily, you tried to save James, but what happened at the end? I'm glad Voldemort killed you. Now my plan is gonna be more easier now." As he looked toward Lily's fallen body and he said, "Thank you for the pawn you have gifted me, Lily." 2 pawns, in fact. Let's see. As Dumbledore made his way toward the crib as he saw 2 twins. Now, he remembered in the prophecy it says, the moment the Savior is born, the Dark Lord will die. And there's gonna be either the Savior will be the one to bear the mark. Now, he was looking for a mark, at least something. Now, in baby Lily's, yep, the girl was named after Lily, and let's say Dumbledore looked toward the baby Lily's direction as the baby Lily just had a V mark on her arm. V for Voldemort. So he concluded that, yep, she is the child of prophecy. As for now, as he looked toward the brother's general direction, as he thought, should I also take him? I mean, will he gonna be a problem or not? As he was thinking about that moment, as he stated, I have a better solution. Let's make him like Draco Malfoy. When Lucius was a very weird individual, but for now, let's see what kind of individual Harry will become. As we see, Sirius Black entered the house as he just looked toward Lily's fallen body, as he cried, as he said, "Peter, that fucking rat is the damn issue." As he was about to go there and let's say hunt for the damn rat, but Dumbledore stopped him and stated, "You know, Harry needs you." As the twins needs you, Sirius. You should not go there. As Sirius looked toward Dumbledore's direction as he remembered one word Lily said as it echoed to in his mind. Do not trust Dumbledore. Lily just, let's say, after remembering Lily's word, Sirius stopped. He's gonna hunt the rat later. For now, his godchildren are the top priority. As he stated to Dumbledore, I'm gonna take both of them. As Dumbledore said, denied. Huh? Denied. But as Sirius tried to, let's say, you be forceful and said, "Who the fuck are you to question me? I'll take them without any issues." If I remember correctly, Lilies and James will did stated that if anything happened to them, they shall be adopted by me or Andromeda. As Dumbledore just clicked his tongue. As Dumbledore stated, I know Sirius, but you can only take Harry if you want. This one, I will take her if you know what I mean. As Dumbledore said, you're gonna separate the twins right there? I don't fucking agree. They need to know each other. They need to be by each other. They need to have a sibling bond, unlike what happened with mine. I don't want them to have that kind of bond right there. I want them to be born in an environment full with love and care. But Dumbledore literally stated. Dumbledore just looked towards Sirius' general direction as his Dumbledore eye glowed. Sirius just forgot as he just becomes submissive for some odd reason. You take a young Harry with you, I'll take Lily. Sirius nodded. But Sirius looked hesitant for a while as Dumbledore's eyes glow blue once again. As Dumbledore stated, damn that fucking black and their damn mind shield. That damn mind attack is pretty interesting. I took that damn attack from Gilderoy, my fucking friend. My fucking friend, this spell is very useful and thank you for giving it to me. But now, what should I do with you? I need the savior of the world to be timid. I can't let a savior of the world be confident. I need the savior to the world to be selfless and ready to sacrifice himself at the damn moment. He thought, let's transfer her toward Lily's magic hating relative. Dumbledore had a very big smirk in his face as he stated, let's get there, as Dumbledore teleported from there in a popping sound. As Dumbledore arrived at the private dive, as he stated, as he looked toward the house and stated, yep, this is the damn house. As he wrote a letter, a quick letter right there, as he placed the crib in the front of the door as he knocked. As he knocked the door and disappeared. The first phase of the plan went on pretty well, and for now, for Harry, I don't have any problem. He does not have the mana. He does not have the same mana as apparently young Lily, but let's see how he becomes. Or should I place the same binding that I place on the young Neville? Let's tweak the binding a bit, he stated as now as we see Dumbledore placed the binding on Harry's magic specifically. It was not a binding, it was more of a curse. A curse was placed upon Harry, a curse, unliftable curse pretty much. With the help of the Elder Wand, it's a very nice relic. The Elder Wand can give a curse that is unremovable to the point, just like I placed the curse on the defense against the dark arts teacher's position. This curse will literally stay with Harry until he dies. A curse was placed on Harry, a curse being born magicless. Harry's body would just expel all the amount of magic inside Harry's body literally. So through this, making Harry magicless, cannot perform any magical wave or techniques. As we see, 2 years pass by. We see a 2-year-old Harry was playing with Andromeda. As Andromeda looked toward Andromeda Tonks, as she looked toward Sirius' direction, said, "Cousin, it's it's painful to see Harry this way. I know, and I tried to save Lily a few more times, but apparently that damn Dumbledore wouldn't let me near Lily. He even placed some kind of ward around the house, so I cannot even detect where Lily is. Damn that old bastard!" Andromeda cursed. As she looked toward she looked toward Harry in her arm. For some odd reason, she felt some kind of attraction toward this young boy. Not a boy, I mean a young child. She is ashamed at herself, but she is ashamed of her. She is ashamed of herself because of this matter. She felt attracted. She is attracted to a damn child. She curses herself, but she cannot, let's say, curse around Harry. But let's say, she knows it's a sin. It's a sin to be attracted to a child. She ain't a pedophile, but this attraction, she cannot hold it at some point. Now, as we see Sirius' direction, there was no incident of any accidental magic, and I don't even feel any ounce of magic inside Harry anymore. Andromeda, being a medical mage, she looked toward Harry's direction as she stated, "I have noticed that as well, Sirius. It's a very serious matter." "I know," Sirius stated. "I feel like he is. I don't want to say that word. Don't you dare say it." Andromeda just looked toward as she glared at Sirius. I don't want to see Harry heartless and heartbroken. Do not say that word around Harry anymore." Sirius nodded. "What should we do, Andromeda? What should we do, Andy? This is a serious problem. If people know that one of the Potter heir is magicless." As Andromeda stated, "For now, let's hide Harry from the rest of the world. Let's go to a different place. Different place where? Let's go to for now. Let's go to Japan. Japan. I always wanted to go there. I have heard about the place that place. The mages are way more advanced than us Britannian mages." "I know," she stated, and I wish to go there to see if anyone can cure Harry there." Yes. A month later, we see Andromeda. This in timeline does not have, she does not have a daughter. Let's say she did marry Tonks. Apparently, that damn bastard apparently cheated on her the moment after she married him. She still cursed him at few points, but let's say Sirius was a nice cousin as he took her in as a black. Now she is again Andromeda Black now. She hates that man literally to the core, but she adores Harry way too much. Now, if you're thinking how Andromeda looks like, as this is Andromeda Tonks, or formerly Tonks, now Black. She was one of a kind of pretty woman right there. As we see, Andromeda and Sirius land in Japan. Now, they did not use the Muggle way. Apparently, there is a magical plane right there. This plane literally travels to one continent to another continent within seconds. As we see, Andromeda and Sirius landed on Japan. As they look pretty refreshed, as Harry also looked pretty comfortable in Andromeda's arm. as he was looking all around, trying to assess things with his 2-year-old brain. Andromeda looked toward Harry as she just had a big smile on her face. Look serious, Harry is looking at the view. I think he likes it. What do you say, Sirius? We should move here? I mean, this place isn't bad. There are very beautiful women out there. As Andromeda just rolled her eyes out. Harry, hello, little Harry, remember, do not be like your godfather here, or dog father, I should say. As Sirius just laughed. Damn, same old Andy. As we see, 2 months pass by. Sirius and Andy, they both were pretty devastated to hear the healers of Japan. They could not heal what has happened to Harry. It's like all the magic that Harry had in his body disappeared. It does not. His body cannot even absorb magic anymore. It's like his magic core disappeared. As we go somewhere else, we see Dumbledore sitting on the Hogwarts castle as his own private quarters, as he was drinking a magical, very old, 10,000-year-old wine. As he stated, damn, this wine is pretty good. As we see one of the portraits, there were many portraits in the office, but this portrait was a bit special. As the portrait was pretty small, as it was in the table, as this portrait suddenly stated, How can you sleep, Albus? How the fuck do you sleep peacefully at the night, Albus, knowing what you have done? Don't you feel any single shred of guilt what you have done to that young boy? Who are you talking about? Harry? That damn magicless muggle now? As the portrait just grinned his teeth and stated, How the fuck do you sleep at night, Dumbledore? I have a feeling. Sleeping, you sleep pretty well. I sleep pretty well, for your information. I sleep like a fucking log. How could you do that, fucking Albus? How could you do that? How could you take the child's magic core from him? How the hell do you take that fucking magic core out of his body and transfer it to your own self? I made a mistake in my prophecy. I made a boy who lived. I made a wrong boy who lived. So I had to attempt to my mistake. And how do you attempt it? Taking one person's magic. Who cares? That brat is gonna be a muggle. And if information is correct, Andromeda and Sirius should have left Britain. Don't you feel that two of the magical houses just gone from Britain? I don't care about the blacks. They can die, all I care. The black was always a very difficult family to maintain. Even Sirius, even though he could be manipulated, but it's hard to manipulate him. Right now he has no Andromeda. Right now it's gonna be pretty hard. So this was all for greater good. As the portrait just sighed and stated, Albus, I'll be waiting for you at the grave. Even when you die, I hope God doesn't give you afterlife. You monster, you should not even deserve to live. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna live up to thousands of years. Don't worry. Damn fucking Flames. Nicholas Flames, that damn bastard. As the portrait cursed once more. As we see, Dumbledore Dumbledore looked over the portrait and smiled and stated, And don't worry, dear, you're gonna be the one watching me from there, from your prison. Time skip up to, let's say now this canon is gonna be a bit different. The start of the canon is gonna be happening way back. Now the canon has already started. The Sorcerer's Stone incident, yep, it all went to the same as the canon. It's just replace Harry to Lily. And by the way, how does Lily look like? I forgot to show the picture. Now Lily literally looked like Koturi from Data Live. As we see a 40-year-old Harry Potter as he was doing push-ups, 99 and 100 as he was huffing at himself. We see Harry look like a hunk. We see Harry's body right there. His perfect body as he had a tattoos on in his arms as well. He looked pretty sexy. As we see in the distance, we see Andromeda looking toward Harry's wet body as she had a big blush on her face as she was thinking, damn, I'm going to hell, as she thought to herself. As we see, Sirius was just doing his own thing as he was in the living room, scrolling through the televisions a bit. The Muggles do have their weird television shows. This show, I don't even get it. How the fuck this show is even allowed in TVs? I mean, children's literally watch this. As we see, Harry went inside the house from the lawn. As he went in, as he looked towards his direction, said, your dog father. Yo, Pop, how did your training went? It was pretty good. So Harry, do you want anything? Yeah, I want the energizing potion right now. Oh yeah, that's on the table right there. Thank you. As he went to the potion and drink it, all the tiredness on his body just disappeared in a snap. As he stated, damn, magic is a very convenient thing, but damn, I don't have this shit. As Andromeda just come from behind and let's say hugged him. As she stated, don't worry, Harry. Even if you don't have magic, you still have us. A serious voice came and stated, yeah, Harry, don't worry about magic. Magic is stupid. Magic, I even don't know most of the spell I used in school. Hogwarts, right? Harry stated, yeah. And I would hope that you stay far away from that place. As Sirius stopped. Andromeda just glared at Sirius for a while. My what? Harry stated. Oh, nothing. As we see, Harry Potter, or Harry now has a name, Harry P. Black. Harry has the initiate P right there in the middle name. He know what the P stands for, but for now his people call him Harry Black. As we see, Harry went to the one normal school, as people normally went there. As he went inside the school, his day went pretty normally. Apparently, there wasn't any change or anything. As he was making his way away from school, as he was making his way toward his home from school, he encountered a very eerie shop. He was thinking, is this a magical shop? Nah. I mean, he was in Japan, he knew that, but the magic in Japan is pretty much around secrecy, alright. Most of the people don't know that magic exists. Even the magical family don't know magic exists until they are ready to know. Magic is held pretty much very secretly in Japan. So it shouldn't be here. I mean, even if there is a magic shop, there should be something called a Muggle repelling charm. Harry knows he is a Muggle, so he should be affected by this damn charm. For some odd reason, his body can resist the magic. This kind of thing was also reviewed by Andromeda, as Andromeda stated Harry's body is very special. Harry did not mind it at all. It's just he went inside the shop, tried to see if anything it was magical or not. As he went inside the shop, there were many items there, many eerie items. There were even skulls there as well. As he was looking around the shop, suddenly something came behind him. As Harry did not flinch as he looked toward the witch's direction. As the witch appeared, as the witch suddenly stated as she was also smoking something. She was smoking tobacco from her. That pipe is very interesting. as she stated. Hoo, what is this? As her eyes were scanning Harry top to bottom as she stated, you are imbued with some kind of curse, an unremovable curse. This curse was given by the damn death stick, wasn't it? The death stick is real, so. Yeah, I wonder what happened, what unfortunate thing happened to you, you poor thing. As she literally, let's say, tried to hug Harry, but Harry, let's say, just stated, I don't know you that well, so if you know you just back off a bit. As she just laughed and said, I like this young man, especially your muscles, young man. You have pretty strong muscles. She disregarded Harry's warning for getting out of his face. She was touching his muscles and stated, "Wow, you do have a pretty good muscle. I wonder, your body is also special. Have any restriction? I don't see this somewhere. I don't normally see this kind of thing." As the woman stated, since I feel pretty generous today and I have got my first ever customer in this world, she stated, as Harry ignored the part of the world. As she stated, come with me, boy. As she let go of Harry and as they were going to another section of the shop. As this section was literally filled with dark stuff, and let's say there were many books there. As she literally picked up a few books, or 5 books in fact, as she took them and bring it toward Harry and stated, "Choose one book, boy." Harry looked toward her for a while, then looking toward the 5 books. One book that looked particularly very different. It was like the book was calling him, the which her eyes gleam with, let's say, unusual mystery. As Harry chose the book, she did not expect to see another user of that damn book. Let's see what kind of future what kind of future or what kind of fate you are now. Your fate is unrestricted. You have the power to literally do anything. The power of the king, the book of the king. Boy, remember, you hold your own future. You can mold it in your own way. The book I have given you, it will take time, but the book will become the greatest asset. No, the book will literally become your greatest strength as well. Use the book well. As she literally gave him a kiss on the cheek and stated, "This is a really simple gift from me. A blessing. Think of this as a blessing from me. I'll give you the talent to literally mana manipulation talent. Unlike this world only have magic, as they literally call magic mana here, but mana is different. Magic is uncontrollable. Magic works like an animal, but mana, it works like a tool. Mana is a tool that could be used. I give you the blessing of mana manipulation." She suddenly stated, as Harry felt something. "Oh boy, it seems you are a genius, boy. You can feel mana already." Harry looked toward the woman's direction as he literally bowed 90 degrees and stated, "Thank you." This kind of 90-degree bow, he does not really give this kind of bow to just anyone. This woman was the first one that cured him without asking anything. As the woman just looked toward Harry's direction, as she just stated, "Don't worry, boy. Don't worry about it, boy. You spark my interest, and I like to watch you." What? As before Harry could say anything else, the woman disappeared along with the shop. It's like as he found himself in the same road that he was once again. As he looked toward the direction of the shop was never there. It's like it disappeared from the face of the earth. What the hell was that? He questioned as he looked at the book in his hand. The book looked pretty interesting, as there was some kind of sun or a star in the book. There was no name in the book, but the woman said the book of the king. or something. As he stated, I'll look at this later. As he put the book on his bag, as he went toward his house. As he entered his mansion, as we see Andromeda welcome him as she gave him a kiss on the forehead and stated, "Welcome back, dear. How was your school?" As Harry just stated, it was fine. Did you made any friend? Harry just stayed quiet. Andromeda just frowned and stated, "You know, Harry, you need friends. You need to create bonds. I feel like I'm a plug there." "What do you mean?" "I feel like I am out of a place. I feel uncomfortable being there. I know, Harry, you're strong. Your body is very special. But try to be a human, Harry. I don't want you to be like Snape," she stated. So she stated quietly, "Snape, huh? I know, Auntie. I know, Andromeda. You always say that I shouldn't be like Snape, but I cannot help it. I feel they're so inferior to me." "Am I inferior to you, Harry?" As she hugged Harry, as Harry hugged her back and said, "No, you're not inferior. You're like a as before he could finish the word, Sirius suddenly came there and said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, what do I see there? What happened, young lad? Why do you feel so sad?" No, it's nothing serious. It's just I'm giving Harry a bit pep talk about friends, right? Those damn muggles cannot be even friends. But you have muggle friend, Lily. I know, I know, but still. As we see, Harry went inside his room. As in the room, while being in the room, he opened the book that he got from the mysterious lady. As he opened the book, at first when he opened it, there was only empty language. As he just slammed his hand on the damn book, but the book did not break, or he could not even rip the book apart. Suddenly, some kind of writing appeared and said, "To make the book your own, you gotta give it a blood. You gotta give a drop of a blood." Harry looked at the writing and stated, I guess I could do that," as he poked in his finger as if a drop of blood fell into the book. The book lighted up as the energy that the book was radiating. It was chaotic, light and dark at the same time, grey. As the whole world stopped for a while. The whole world stopped moving. Downstairs, Sirius, Andromeda, they also stopped moving. In fact, everything stopped moving for a while. Death felt something unusual as she looked toward the direction of the place, as she thought, "That damn book is in my verse. That damn book is in my verse. How could it happen? That damn bitch. I remember she's saying that she's gonna be here for a 5 minute, and that damn under 5 minutes she literally gave someone a very chaotic book right there. I cannot touch the damn person already. That person has already made the book his own. The book is gonna protect him." Shit. As that grinned her teeth, as few muggles and few wizards just died. As she stomped her ground more, as she stated, "Damn that damn witch. That damn bitch," as she was cursing more and more. Suddenly, Destiny came out and said, "Why are you so angry right now?" As Cadet looked toward Destiny's direction and stated, "You won't get it. Go away." As we see in somewhere else, Harry looked toward, there were many spells. He literally looked toward many spells. There were a magic circle. How to summon a familiar.